Hi friends! Hopefully we're all working properly. I had a few issues getting YouTube to behave going live, but I think we're working because I'm seeing people in the chat, so that is a positive. Welcome to the stream. I've decided that what we're going to call this is the co-working club, because that is what we do on these streams, as you'll know if you've tuned in on one before. Are the levels okay of the audio? I feel like maybe the background music might be slightly too loud. I don't know, you tell me. I want to make sure you can hear me talking over the music. Yeah, welcome Irfan, welcome Dan Designs. We've got some new people watching, that's exciting. We've got our some regulars as well. Yes, Corey, co-working club. Welcome to the co-working club. Volume is good? Okay, and then someone else said it's a little low. Wait, my volume or the background? Okay. I'm gonna decrease the background a little bit. How's that? Is our background at a more manageable level now? Just minimal, but no problem. Sounds good. Okay. Some people still saying to decrease, some people saying it's perfect. Now they're saying the background is too low. Oh god. How am I getting such different responses? Okay, let's go up very slightly. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I'm all turned around today because I'm trying a different audio. I was getting sick of my Epidemic Sound playlist. Now let me just get set up on my laptop in front of me so that I can see the chat and stuff. I normally do this while we're waiting to go live, but today YouTube was having issues, so it was not letting me go live. That is the one thing that I missed from streaming on Twitch, is just that experience of going live and how that all works. Got my coffee. Have you all got a coffee? I know it's early in the morning for some people around the world, but for me in Europe and anyone else in Europe, it is our afternoon. Okay. So yeah, we're going to work on the design system today. I haven't done work on this for a while, and it just needs to happen. It just badly needs to happen. Today I specifically want to focus on colors and illustration styles, just sort of defining them. I think our colors need tweaking a bit because there's been times that I've used them and found for example, level 2 shade is too dark for what I was wanting. So yeah, I want to do some tweaking there and just make sure that that's all tied in. And then we've also got a bunch of different illustration styles around the place at the moment. So I want to sort of collate them and start trying to communicate when we would use different styles, etc. So that's the plan. And because I was explaining all that, I was not getting things set up on my computer, ready to share my screen. Frederico's got a cup of coffee ready. Yes, and this is a system for marketing design in particular, although the colors will probably be shared with the app, but they tend to not use as many different shades as we do. Okay, bring me the chat. How do I've also got the chat, I think anyway, it should be in subscriber mode. So if you're not, actually I don't know if that worked, because like I said, YouTube was being weird, but yeah, if you can't chat, if you're trying, then just subscribe to my channel and then you should be able to do so. Oh wow, Sophia, you've been binging the videos, huh? I always get not nervous, but I don't know. It's weird to think about you watching really old videos of me where I feel like I've, changed a lot as a person or whatever since then. VCast, I was just explaining what the content was. And also it's in the description and in the title. We're working on the design system. Okay, well, this is not working. Get the laptop in a place where I can see the chat. Oh, I'm glad you've learned a lot from me. That means a lot. Okay. Now I'm officially closing stuff on my screen to... Oh, fuck. I forgot. Also, sorry if anyone has kids listening. I promised people I'd send out an email notification when I was going live. So let me just click send on that because I think I already set it up earlier. Yep, good. My hair differs a lot? Yeah, the hair fades a lot. That's what happens there. I want to send it to people on the YouTube live stream form. And people in the tag. Send live stream notifications. Okay. Continue. Okay, thing that email should have sent. Is that a piano in the back? Yes, it is. It is an electric one, and I do not play it a lot. Just gonna be honest. Hey, Raoul. Where can you join the YouTube livestream form? Let me find the link to that for you. Although, like, maybe you don't need it because you are here already. I'll paste it in the chat. There we go. If you find for any reason that YouTube notification system isn't working, I mean, you should be able to click the bell on YouTube and see notifications, but yeah, if for any reason that's not working for you, then you can sign up there and I will send you an email. Oh my god. Basically my choice today was either like, okay, do I go live later and then like join when I've got everything figured out, or do I just like go live and then I'll figure it out while I'm chatting to you? And obviously I chose the latter option. Oh, now Figma wants to be updated. Okay, no, not now Figma. Oh, so you mean the hair is the biggest difference when you binge videos from different years? Yes, that is true. Yay, Mariella, you got it. Okay, cool. Hey Tehran, I'm doing good today. Yeah, it's a busy day. It's a busy few weeks until the end of the year. Okay, I should be sharing my screen right now. Are you seeing that? I think there's like a, yeah. It's like a 10-second delay or something, I think, on YouTube. Again, another thing that's not so great about it, but yeah. Okay, now we do the thing. Maybe you've already been doing it and I wasn't paying attention to the chat, but what are you working on today? This is a co-working stream, so you work on your stuff, I work on my stuff, we listen to these chill beats and yeah, just make it happen. So tell me what it is that you are working on. Wow, someone has gone nuts with the auto layout on this. I bet that was Alf. He's really good at that stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this into the marketing site file to like just work on this so that I don't make changes and like, you know, ship them just yet. Laura's working on a branding project. Tracklow's working on implementing an application using MUI. I don't know what that is. Design library project. A crypto project. Interesting. Geography presentation. Illustrating maps. Digital Christmas card. Charles quit his job, so it's not working at the moment. Woohoo! Not working on a design system. Oh, yeah, library instead of a design system. Gotcha. Nice. Starting the day with researching a Christmas gift and then on to some flyers. A portfolio. Cool, we got a lot of different stuff happening. Yeah, I don't know how, like, interesting this stream is going to be because I'm really just, like, playing with color shades and stuff, but I don't know. Hopefully you'll enjoy it anyway. Now, where is, in all of the many things I have open, this page here is where I ran into an issue with our blue, so let me, like, copy this. Getting ready for an interview? Woohoo! Nice one. Dan, well, since you mentioned F1, can we just talk about that real quick? And what a mad weekend that was? Fucking hell. feel like is the background music still too loud, or is it just feeling loud for me? I'm just gonna lower it a little bit. I think the song changed and it got louder. No, that's interesting. I thought Corey said I'd used a 10%, but that is a full color right there. Signing out for a logistics firm, nice. Yep, I'm very much looking forward to the race this weekend too. It's going to be fascinating. Yeah, it's been an exciting season, the most exciting one since I started watching, that's for sure. Oh, you know what happened? I think I changed the color slightly. Like, I don't think this is actually our blue 300. Wow, no, it is very much not. Okay, interesting. Yeah, when you look at this here, that is quite a difference in color. That one is correct, yeah. And then obviously the background. So there's too big a step between these two, I think. But maybe that's... Maybe I actually need to introduce a different, like, layer? Because this is like a good even step amongst the three. Sophia, no! We do not want Verstappen to win in this house. Ismail's talking about filling blank space on a screen, tried variations with splashes or similar. Yeah, we sort of have a texture thing going on. So, like, we can put in textures in space when needed. Maybe that's the thing. I feel torn here because this does seem like a use case for the color, right? And we like just don't have a level for it. Yeah, I feel like that's needed, that one in the middle there. But would I then feel like I need something in between here too? I don't know. Okay, so we have a mix then in the chat. Well, actually no, so far I've only seen people say Verstappen should win. Do we have any Hamilton fans? Or is it just me? I mean, whoever wins, they're gonna deserve it, honestly. It's been such a good season. This passes contrast for seeing the text, yeah, which is the important thing. Oh no, we got more Max Verstappen fans. Help, I'm outnumbered. The green is one I've definitely had an issue with in the past as well. I'm trying to remember where... Ooh, I know. Like where I've run into problems so that I can figure out where to solve them, you know? I think it's on our homepage that I don't have open. Wow, caps lock's on. Yo, Figma search be slow today, weird. Oh no, even more Max. Okay, yes, Ahmed, I'm with you. We go, okay, it's just us. It's just us who are the Hamilton fans, apparently. That's okay. Yeah, I feel like I remember now. I tried to do this with green, and it wasn't a fun time. I just want everything to, like, you know, feel even. Ah, yeah, this is an interesting one too. See, that feels too dark with the current colors that we have. Let's try it in red shades. And I should really be using these to make sure that I... That's okay, we can agree to disagree. Ooh, what have I used for this one? Is this using blue? Yeah. Okay. I'm seriously thinking that for illustration purposes, we're gonna need an extra color level, which really is gonna fuck up the naming of everything. Oh, that's a new one, that's right. But, you know, sometimes this needs to happen. Yay, Laura's Team Hamilton too. Okay, here's the thing. I will accept you saying that you want Verstappen to win if your reason is that he deserves it and not because you just don't want Michael Schumacher's record to be broken. Because I don't think that's a good reason. Does that make sense? Okay, so on the current homepage, I must have used the 200 level. Okay, so now I'm wondering if my problem is not that the 300 level blue is too dark, but is it that the 200 is too light? I don't know. Because there's quite a difference between those, right? If anyone knows of a good resource for, like, evaluating color depth, I guess is what I'm doing here. Okay, so this is more like the blue one in that it's way too light. Interesting. Yeah, there's a huge leap there. Yeah, this is a F1 in design stream. I know there's plugins for, like, rating accessibility. I have a few of those. What? Why is that plugin not? Yeah, see, yeah, that's not a good one. I don't want to just know about fonts. Stark? Is that a Figma plugin? Is my internet just being slow today? This is very weird. Or is it like Figma stuff? If I go to a... Yeah, our website loads instantly. Okay. I'll try this, but is it going to just want to rate my text, or will it? Yeah. Yeah, Figma just wants me to install that update. Okay, so the red 200 is the darkest of all of them. Let me also make it one with grey, because that's like our base level, you know? Not that we would use the grey like this. Okay, but that's the colour difference with 200 versus with 300. I think we need an extra layer of colour, like extra level. We're using Figma, Patrick. There's a link in my description. Figma are also a supporter of the channel. Big fan of Figma. I agree. I think the red is the right level, but I think I also would need something in between this for if I was ever doing something like this with the red. Let's try that actually. What if we made this in shades of red? I don't think we would. See, yeah, that's way too dark. Right away. Okay. Because I think this red kind of feels like the same level of contrast as this grey one has, and this is a 100 level and a 300 level on top of it. Yeah, do a 250. It's funny because when you look at them like this, you're like, yeah, these seem like they're the same depth. But isn't it interesting how they're absolutely not? I think the green is also the 200 feels like this, right? That the 200 level feels like a 300 level. I'm trying to think of places around our site where we've got layering happening. Okay, yeah, one of these as well. I should also get one of these in there. Where else do we have layering? Most of the time, honestly, it's just the full strength 400 level on top of the 100 level background. Although this is a... I don't want you. Do I have a particular organization in our design system? Right now, very little. But it's something that I'm working on. And I think that is more like this level as well. Okay, let's try... this too. Oops, God. Where else do we layer color? Honestly, I don't think it's very many pages yet because this is a fairly new, like, thing we've been doing. I guess there as well. This needs changing though anyway. Interesting. Why does this feel different to the homepage? Maybe it's not. Agreed, Melissa. Text is the important part for accessibility. Yay! I'm glad the email notification worked. Welcome to the stream. Maybe this just... yeah, this is weird that this seems to be darker. Let me go investigate that. Have I just noticed a flaw in one of our... I mean, we haven't set up a system for this yet, so it's no wonder that we've ended up with things all over the place. Luminance, that's the word that I've been needing, isn't it, Irfan? What colors is this using? Let's go see. Oh wait, does it have... Interesting. Why? Okay. So that had a pass-through on it. That's what was making it lighter. Okay, yeah. Well, I think we'll stick with this as the, like, one to follow, though. Although I do want to take this stuff out of a frame. Fuck frames. Well, not in general, just for stuff like this. Let's make a green, red and blue version of it, and I think this will really help. And we'll do it for this as well. Material Theme Builder is a great color tone shades generating tool. Let's have a look. Does it let me put in my starting color? I don't understand. I don't want to read the whole thing. How do I decide? How do I just use it? Is it a code thing I have to install? Oh, Figma plugin. There we go. It seems very focused on material. I don't want to add that in right now. I do have to remember that this was an extra color I added, so I'm just gonna make this the blue 300 to show. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, very little contrast between these ones. I feel like I need to add on something in the full strength color here. Is this... Damn it! Why is that not a vector? Oh god, there's so much work to do, people. All of this stuff needs to be a vector. I'm just gonna put these arrows vector. Good. I'm gonna take one of these for now. just to see the contrast of the full strength one. Yeah, thank you, Ashwin. I needed to hear that. Yes, there is a really good plugin converting pixels to vector. I actually don't know what it's called. It is just image tracer. But the vectors on that page have like shades. Sorry, the bitmap images have shades within them. So, yeah. So some colors are just inherently going to have less contrast between them because of the color that it is. And we purposefully choose how to use certain colors based on how much contrast they have inherently. So far the yellow is the only one that I'm not feeling like I need a different level for. You know, like I could just do that at the 300 level and it would look good. Although, I don't know, is that too dark when we compare? Let's change the colors on these and then we'll see. So we'll change yellow 200 to what line is this? Green. That feels too dark. Okay. This is the red one. Also too dark. Hey Ben, I'm doing well, thanks. How about you? Interesting. I feel like here this blue gets too bright almost. I don't know. Let's put in why am I doing all this in the typography page? I don't know. Let's put in a button just to, like, you know, see a full strength thing here as well. I think I'm always going to have this problem because, like, for example, the blue and the green are darker colors in general than the yellow. How should I think about this? Let's remove that. Do we change our language and move 500 up to being our regular colors? I think that might be the way to go. Okay, so let's create what our ideal version is of each of these to start with. And then if we used this color for this level, that would be nice. Aren't I concerned by the lack of contrast on that hover? Not particularly, no. Okay, so how would I apply, like, add in this new shade of blue in here? I think it would become this one, right? Yeah. Ooh, but now there's not enough contrast between this and this one. So maybe we'd need to go slightly darker than this. But that just essentially makes it this color, doesn't it? No, not quite. What did I have before? HSL option. Nope. To build harmonies. I'm not quite sure what you mean. You mean like color harmonies? What do you mean, Irfan? Oh, right. Yeah, there is. There we go. But I mean, we're going to end up with hex colors, so... Do you think this would help me in... Ah, I see. No, that's just the... Yeah, I see what you mean. That is probably a better one to play with. Wait, no, I lost my... Ah! Why do I keep doing that? Just pasting the hex on the screen. Right, how are we going to feel about this applied here, for example? I made it darker. What about here? Let's try what you're all saying here. So if I... This is the luminosity bit, right? Oof. See that? I think that might have been what we did to create these colors, and that's why like it just feels too blue. Does that make sense? Something be too blue? No, maybe not, because I mean... Thank you, Xana Design. I don't know if I agree with you right now, but hopefully we'll get there. Take saturation down a bit as well. I mean, I feel like playing around with this is getting me the exact same place that the hex was, but I guess the point is that I could have a formula, right? To be able to apply. Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, I see what you're saying, Cowell. Okay, let's see what all of these colors would be translated into that then. I'm gonna build. $220. Oh. $221. Interesting. So that's close, isn't it? But 220, 30, 72. Let's try that with the... Yeah, that makes sense. Let's try and be more systematic with it. I'm trying to also think of places where we might like layer on top an icon, so maybe actually this piece is a good idea to bring in. Yeah, because I feel like I actually wished I had. Wait, is that... Yeah. Oh man. That's the problem when you remove something from being a frame, huh? Did I try to play with color opacity? That might be a way to find the color, but I want to end up with like actual colors, not different opacities of colors. Oops. Okay, we'll just put that in there for now. If I was building this out of the blues, what would that be? What is the point of creating a few different color variants? Is it for theming or using that dropdown just for testing? The dropdown is just for testing because it's where I encountered a problem of not having the color that I needed, like the shade that I needed, sorry. I'm trying to make sure that our system will, you know, do what we need it to. And I think we will end up in a place sometimes where, like, we just don't use a certain color for something, and that's okay. Okay, so but ideally here, I could have done 300. But it was too dark, so if I added in... Now I'm confused over what my colors used to be. This was the new one, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was the problem, was the 300 level. Yeah, okay, let's try that opacity idea here then. So, what would I want this to look like? Lay it on top. Probably about that level. That got a lot darker. Wait, but that's the shade we already have then. Thanks, Brand! Welcome to the chat too. Command Option C to copy the color fill of the rectangle. Okay, thank you. I think I'm confusing myself over what the actual colors are. Okay, well, let me... Where is that material plugin then? It seemed like very complex and like it was for literally... But we'll try it. Okay. I'm not using any material design styles. Ah! What the fuck? What is this doing to my file? So it's here where I have to put in what my colors are? Okay, I see where you were going with this. Yep, this does look useful. Thank you for forcing me to try it. Oh wow, that means a lot that you've shifted your work schedule to align with these. That's super fun. Thanks for tuning in, Carol. Have you got to head off? Okay. The blue. I want another color though. I guess I'll just use the yellow for neutral. Navigation library is waiting for you. Oof. Okay, that didn't quite work out. Maybe we can try the yellow here, I guess. Whoa. It's thinking hard. I know, Nadia, I feel the same way. Okay, that's better, I guess. Although, how has it done this? Like, where has it put the color that I wanted? Do you know what I mean? Isn't it funny how it's put this together into something that just looks nothing like ConvertKit? What do we think of these blues, though? You can add extra colors. Yes, I just figured that out. To be honest, I'm not finding this overly helpful. I guess it helps to see how they have it. They've treated the system in that even though these are the same level color, obviously this is one that requires white text on top and this is one that requires dark. So that's good to see, I suppose. I'm gonna go back to these colors are more shiny and strong. Exactly. I mean, it looks like material design, right? I'm gonna go back to trying to figure it out over here. Yeah, we like our pastels at ConvertKit. So this was, I wish that window would just stay open. 221 3745. Then this is 221 3072. Can I bump it up just to, no, I really do want it to be, maybe we'll make it 70. Let's try it here. Yeah, pastel, that's why in the examples that you're seeing, oops, I forgot what you said the key command was to copy and paste and I just fucked it up. In all the examples you can see it's for illustrative background elements. Yeah. We're not out here doing pastel text on a pastel button. Okay, so from here we had, why went this, it would be so helpful if this stayed open. We went 45 to 70. But I think if we step down much further than this here, it's going to be too much. Yeah, like we get bright real fast here. I think we need that 80. I don't think this whole hue thing, I guess it helps. It's not helping me come up with a system as such though, like I hoped it would, because the colors all have such different like inherent strengths to them. But it's very similar, that's kind of good. We can leave it at 30. What is my objectives with the color scheme? My objective is to have all the shades in our system that I need. Because right now, as I've discovered, we are missing a layer. $30, $30, $30, $37. So what would it look like if these did have 37 in the saturation? No, I do think I prefer it at 30. Because it just got a bit too bright otherwise. For a limited color set or for every color like a material? For our brand colors, so. Which is currently just this 4. But I have a feeling we'll need to expand on our color palette. Okay, so this is what I have for the blues now. Let's just bring it up here so that we can see it. So that would mean that one was a bit brighter blue than I was expecting, but I don't hate it, honestly. Okay, and let's apply it here. Ideally, saturation and luminous should be same for a color level. Yeah, we'll see as we get across how that applies to the others. That'd be great if that was the case, because obviously it would make things easier for me. That's not dark enough. think that's a problem. Let's try this color. What are my headphones? These are the Bang & Olufsen H6s. They are not Bluetooth, but I still really like them. I should have like left one alone of these. Okay, I might need to do that. Make a version that's like the new color and the old color, you know? My tweaks versus what existed. Whew. This is definitely taking... I mean, I guess it's a big job. The whole concept of doing this. Maybe I should make a style just for this. Because then I can just make tweaks easier, huh? So in this system, our core brand color would become a level 500 and everything would move up. Oh fuck, now it's... No! Okay, can I just... How can I get rid of all those styles it made for me? Delete, please. Yes, there we go. Phew. And that was 200, and what the heck happened here? And this is new 100. This is new 200. New 200. New 300. Okay. So... Still not correct, clearly. Works there though. Interesting. Figma is definitely the most popular design tool, like out in the field. I'm digging this music actually. Oh. I think I need to move on from the blues. Well, yeah, hang on, wait, let's just put this back in. I think it's better, like there's definitely too much of a step here. So maybe we're in a good place? What about in this use case if I used the 300 on top instead of the, and then the 400 here? That'd probably be more like what I do actually. Okay, let's try and apply this to what we have here in the red. Let's do the green, because the green is actually more likely to actually be used like this. I'm gonna write a little label for myself. Current colors, and then tweaks. Let's do the same here. Oops. It's lighter in the live site right now. This is what's live right now. But what I want to happen is on the hover state, because that's what this is. It's hover and active state. Everything gets darker, right? Instead of inverting. But I didn't have the shades to do that. So yeah, that's the goal here, is that on hover, the whole thing is darker. And maybe it's not dark enough compared, I don't know. See, the problem here is that then I think what the issue was, let me open up the... Oh my god, I just wanna... Yeah. I know that these plugins are trying. Yeah, there we go, that's better. See, how does that pass? That's so weird to me. I thought the reason that I didn't go with this option was because it didn't pass, but apparently it passes. I think that I just don't like how it looks though. Like it just looks too dark. Unless you had this as the hover and then this is the active state. Maybe. I forgot to pay attention at all to my work Slack. Let me just do a quick check-in. All good, all good. How's your work going, folks? Is it going better than mine? What do I do, people? Bye, Dan. Thanks for joining us. Wait. Hang on. Yeah. Hang on. I've got a old version of a chat open. Hang on, hang on, hang on. What's happened here? There we go. Now we're back. Ship it. I'm a fan of this and a fan of this compared to this. Although this still feels, I think this color feels a bit too blue, does that make sense? Like too bright? Like, do I need to... Oh, damn, that sucks. I hope, there we go. I wanted to be able to do this. Maybe I need to drop the... So it was 30, but if I made it 25... Try and try out personas for the first time. Nice, good habit to get into though. Oh my gosh, Justin! Good luck! When were you found out? Do you know when today? Oh, you know what's probably throwing me is that these little guys, these should be 100. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I think I like that. I think I like that. I have thought about starting a Discord for co-working club. I mean, it's at 10, so around noon. Nice. Hopefully you can let us know in the next stream how it went. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's copy this for here. Where I'm hoping to get to today is like enough, like in a space where I could take it to the design team in our meeting on Monday and be like, what do you think? Is the green the one that was too light? Or too dark? I can't remember. Wow. Oh no. We'll see. I'll have a think about it. I have thought about doing that as like a, I don't know, I'm thinking about moving away from Patreon and more towards YouTube memberships. But yeah, like, and that could be a perk for that. But I'm not actually sure how YouTube memberships would like link in with an external service like that. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see what this is looking like in terms of the hue, luminance, etc. So we're at 147, 3351, 148. So if we put this on 147, what was that? 3351, and this is 3365, so that's not so bad. This is where there's a huge gap though, isn't it? Like, that's actually the one that I want to tweak. Let's think about this one for a second. 147, 33, 85, okay. Ooh, interesting that that was so different. Okay. I mean, when you visually compare them though, they look exactly the same. But if it makes us feel better that now this one has the correct thingies, then that's fine. Okay. How does that compare to here? Thank you, Chris. I needed that vote of confidence. I want to write down the like system of these colors, if that makes sense. So this one is S30L94, to see if we can create some sort of system around this too, you know? $30.88, because it'd be amazing if this does just work. $30.83. Do I have a video on how to make a design system? Yes and no. There's a video walking you through the marketing site design system from like 3 years ago. But it's definitely to do with a marketing site, not a product. And it's more about like auditing what you have already. And then, yeah, building a system around it, which I think personally is the way to go. I don't think you start with the system. I think you start with how you want to use it. And then figure out what the patterns are from there. Okay, interesting. So that's what we ended up with there. So if we did the same for our greens, that would mean this one was 94. I'm fine with keeping the saturation the same, I think. 88. 83. This might have worked. 70. Oh. That's the thing though, I don't want to change our core colors. I really don't want to. Let's just see though if I put text on top of this one. Because I have a feeling this might have... Does this have accessibility issues? Yeah, interesting. I thought we fixed this, but clearly not. Okay, so if this one then had 45, does that change something for us? Passes on the large text, but fails on small still. Blah. Well, maybe that actually helps us though, you know? Like maybe we do... What if we put this at 37 as well? Still fail on small text, but pass on the large text. Okay, so we just couldn't have small buttons. Do you do live on Twitch, Figma? No, I do live on YouTube in Figma now. I used to do on Twitch. Oh, shoot. Do I really want to make the call to change our brand green? I mean, if it could get us with an accessibility passing green button, which, I mean, that's pretty important, then maybe I should. So let's put this at 45, 37. Where I know there's a site where you can just like play with... No, I won't play with the HSL though, so I'll keep doing it here. Because these were 33. What if I did 40 for the saturation? I can't remember the site of the... There's a really good site I've used before. Oh, is it this one? The color of this one does not ring a bell. I mean, the design of this, but... Let's see. Okay, so now... Oh yeah, we can play slightly. Wow, you have to go so dark to get the green to pass, huh? Let's start with here and see what this does. Looks terrible is what it does. But at least it passes. Okay, so how could I make this green actually look nice? 147. I'm gonna change value by value and check in on it. $31.39. I had $37.45. Okay, so can we go 37? Interesting. What about 35? Put a bit more blue in the green, you think? I don't know how to do that with this thing. 47. But like... I don't think that helped me. Where was it passing? Now I can't remember. All throughout our app we use the red with white button, which is not good, so. Okay, so this is the one that's passing, but I want to make it look nice. It was 31. Okay, I was going darker when I should be going lighter. And saturation. The unfortunate thing is, so like, visual perception wise, these things look very similar, and they would, like, in different levels of colorblindness as well. But the way the computer calculates contrast matters for things like coming up in Google search results. Like, there's so many flaws in the way that contrast is calculated. Like, it's not, you know, you can't just blindly trust it or like believe it. But also you kind of have to, because that's what the computers are using to rank your site on search, etc. The parking attendant, yeah. Okay. And this one is at 45. Let's just go one by one. Wow, see, it fails on small text like immediately. Yeah, they do. They get ruining your color palette. This is the thing, Mike. It's like, yeah, I want to just use my best judgment, but I also know that Google is penalizing sites now based on accessibility. And obviously their computers using the same computer thing as these systems are. It's very frustrating. So even if I do it one tweak, it comes up with a failing grade for small text. Interesting. So that passes because that looks a lot nicer, and that's our current hover state. '37, 37, 45. Interesting. So it liked being brighter there. But it won't like that, will it? Nope. I agree. This is definitely the tedious part of design. Hey Jimmy, welcome to the stream. Just before this color was passing both, but I can't remember what I changed. Was it this? Do I need to delete a bit? Let's see. Oh, that's right. It was just a hover state, wasn't it? That I... Number by number. Actually. Okay, so that's as close as we can get then is 36. You can also adjust the color with a color spectrum GUI, not just lightness of the website. I don't know what you mean. I mean, it's gonna look very different if we start using this color green for buttons, but I mean, if it needs to be done, it needs to be done. No, I wanted to... That makes me so sad. On the side? Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, no, thanks. I'm preferring to do it in Figma. What a rabbit hole I've ended up in, huh? I mean, I guess those colors do look more like they're on the same line. Do I have to add an extra... Like, I wonder if we keep this for the, like, illustrative elements, but we have to use this for buttons. I would say, Chris, I'm trying to strike a good balance. I don't want to change our whole system based on, like, you know, an inaccurate measure. But I think right now our current green button is too inaccessible. Like, it's not passing enough. So I want to make a tweak there. But whether it's A or AAA, according to, like, this, you know, the computer calculations, I don't really care. But then we would need one even darker than this for hover. Things are getting very foresty. Okay, someone before was suggesting me to add more blue into the green. How do I do that nicely? Like that, maybe? Oh, but now it fails. Doesn't like blue for the small text. Switch to RGB and switch back. Oh, right, so that I can do the blue thing, you mean? Yep, that makes sense. Let me go put this back to what it was before. Good idea. Do you like to name your layers as you go, or do you organize things later? Third option, I do not ever name my layers. Fuck layer naming. I think it would be fine with just passing for large text, but I'm trying to think if there's, I mean, ideally we could use it for everything, you know. Good call on the adding a bit more blue. I think that's looking a lot nicer. Even if now it's yelling at me. Okay, but if I decide that I only want to be able to use it for, you know, 14 pixels and above. Oh, am I? Okay, wait on. Let me see. What's the URL for it? Can you send me a link? Oh no, now you took the message away. Oh wait, you won't be able to send a link because I didn't know. Okay, Webflow TV, is that what I should Google? Oh yeah, look! That's so funny. I knew that Inside Marketing Design was being part of it here, but I did not know that I was being put in there. That's really cute. Webflow sponsor Inside Marketing Design, in case you didn't know. And oh, interesting. Where have they only got 2 episodes in there? I should tell them to add more. I'm pretty sure that the video plays from my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna try this for a second.
Welcome
yeah,
to
it does.
Season 2 of Inside Marketing Design.
So, like, if you clicked on this,
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's the YouTube video. It's kind of annoying that you can't, like, I would like them to add a way to get to my channel to subscribe, you know? Maybe I'll give them that feedback. Yeah. Oh well, they've included my links here, so that's good at least. I saw you thinking, what does he mean? Oh, about the Webflow TV? Is that what they're calling it? Yeah, they are calling it that. Interesting. I just knew that they were making like a curated platform. I think they're gonna put creator sessions on it too. This is a ConvertKit project. Let me see if I can find that. They got Sarah on there too, that's really cool. And Fam. Yeah, there we go. Creator sessions. They have put it on, that's cool. Why? Oh, interesting. You can scroll. Nice, and they've made us a little thing. Oh, that's sweet. Although I should get them to spell our name correctly. Uppercase second K. Nice. The Webflow team are fantastic. I just love that. This is so fun. Me with my purple hair in my office. Okay, back to colors. What are we gonna do about this, folks? What are we gonna do? That's right, I was gonna see how light I could get this. While still passing. At the... Weird, okay. Oh, did I change all of it just then? Oh, oops, I'm in the RGB, I see. That's what I was doing wrong. Ooh, interesting that that is a pass, because that's a nice, like, bright shade. So current green. Is every brand essentially going to end up with the same brand colors? Because we're all making them accessible like this. I'm feeling pretty good about this slight tweak to the green, you know, because I think it actually fits better with our brand. Okay, so there it's going to fail. 2 more? Okay. Okay, so what if this was our brand color? Not mad at it. Did I just solve our green problem that we've had for years? Interesting. Okay, what would this look like in context of... Also, what does this site show for it? Oh, no, right. Yeah, for the small text. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I think I agree. Okay, let's apply this and see what happens, because I think we'll end up with a shades of green that feel less foresty, and I think it's going to break down well to pastels. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate knowing you were watching. Hey, Corey. Guess what? I'm changing our brand colors. What? No. Hey, Siri, stop. I don't know how that happened. Apparently, Corey sounds like the name of a HomePod that... What? Hey, Siri, turn off the music. And now it's not listening to me. Okay. I swear, the amount of time I actually want to use voice commands versus when they actually go off. 59, 45, 44. 159. Okay, so if we just change this, the hue here, what happens? Oh, really? Our computers are talking to each other from across the world. Nice, that seems to break down pretty well. Okay, well this will definitely be something to bring up in our next design team meeting. But for now, let's see how this works. Oops, didn't mean to type in caps. I seriously thought I would get on to doing the illustration style stuff today too, but this turned out to be a bigger job than I thought. That'll be 500 now, won't it? Let's go applying and see what happens, shall we? Oh no, that's meant to be 200. 100. Oof, okay, so not enough between the 300 and the 200 level. Interesting. Now, I'm not sure if that means that the... Let's apply it to the rest and then we'll see how we've gone. I'm not sure which one actually needs to change. I think it's the 200. Oh fuck, is it all of them? I don't know. Now I believe in this new system I made it so that it should be the 300 level showing here, right? Yeah. Yep. So it should be 300, looking good. Okay. Corey will be fine. Corey has these all set up as variables anyway. Or the colors, I mean. Definitely looking more like the yellow one here, which is what I was trying to copy, right? Okay, I think the 200 needs to be slightly lighter. I don't know. What does the 300 need to be slightly darker? Let's try that first. Interesting, but we followed the same luminosity. I guess the saturation has a big impact as well. $45, $44. Oh, and then I didn't change the... Let's see. 83, was that the third level? Yeah, okay, and then... Don't worry, Corey, just a quick rebrand. Oops. Shit! How did I get there? There we go. Do I have to take a full 7 off the saturation? I don't know. Interesting, isn't it? How different colors behave so differently. I'm liking the pastel tones of this though. It is pretty nice. Wow, yeah. Okay, so that 300. Right. And this should be the 400 as the, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I use 400 for that. So yeah, I think I'm fine. And 300. So I used 300 there, and then I used 400 here. Okay. Right, so the system did work. I was just using the wrong level. Okay. I think we will continue to just not use red for a button because I don't want to change our core brand color. I think a slight tweak to the green is fine, but yeah, this would just be too much. Although, it seems we don't have to tweak it a whole lot to get to an AA pass grade for a normal level. Wait, go back. What did I have before? What's the minimum I can do? Okay, boom. Let's see visually what this looks like. I mean, it's imperceptible. Right, it's just ever so slightly fuller. Shit, well that could be a possibility then, huh? I don't think the yellow is ever gonna behave itself as a... Wow. Whoa, look how dark you have to get the yellow to behave itself. Ugh. So I think we stick with just like never having a yellow button. That's okay. Let's make a page for the red then. I'm gonna have a lot of good stuff to bring to the design team, that's for sure. Oops. I need to leave some notes for myself. Hi, Jeff Flood from New Zealand. Whoa, isn't it like 4 a.m. there? Yes, good point, Irfan. I forgot that that's actually what we do. Well, for some reason I have that set up in the design system. But yes, we have put dark text on a yellow button before. Though, let me see if that actually does pass though. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, that's good. Cool, cool. Yeah, this was an example of when, I'm pretty sure this passes if you put red behind the... Yeah. Whereas I'm like, I find that harder to read. So I think it might be better if we can just do this small tweak. You have to go very dark again to get, yeah, the small text. You work a night shift, I see. Well, happy to keep you company. The thing with this color is that it's, I mean, obviously ideally we would replace everything and make it all on brown, whatever, but it's so imperceptibly different. Like, you know, it's pretty similar that it wouldn't matter too much if stuff didn't get updated. I know, that's what this episode has turned into, isn't it, Irfan? I mean, it's important, right? So I've been avoiding it for a long time. It's like, it's time. I can change the title of it later on. Let's see what our current blue actually is in the darker shade. Interesting. We go 50-33. No, I think keeping it a bit brighter is good. Okay. So that means that one goes... Let's bring this over here so that I have it to look at. Yes, Tyrone, my Christmas tree is up. It's been up for like 2 weeks already. But I'm going away in 2 weeks' time, so I wanted to make sure it was up long enough for me to enjoy it. Right, so if I just change the hue to 357 and all of these, what happens? Maybe we'll do another stream on Friday to tackle illustration stuff. What do you think? Because I have to... Oh shoot, I have a meeting in 15 minutes, so I'm clearly not gonna get onto illustration stuff today. Decorate the Monstera? I'm afraid of like touching it too much. It's like doing too well. I love how the red looks at lower levels. Okay, so here I definitely want to bump up the saturation. So this is 9488. Wow. What if we make this a lot more saturated? Then it's essentially the same color. Interesting. That's because this one is starting out so much more luminous. What is the green? I think it's more about the steps down than it is the values themselves. This is 4094, okay. $40.88, okay. Are all of these just 40? Can't remember what I did now. Yep, 40.83, 40.70. Then 45, okay. Wait, was it 45, 45? 45, 44, interesting. Okay. That one we can keep the same. So if we are starting for the red with such a low luminance, I guess I need to skip to... Ooh, did that just end? Wow. We just listened to 2 hours of music. Okay, we'll just start from the beginning again. Let's try starting this one off at 83 then. So it's 95.68, which is essentially the 70. No, because I would put this one as the 100 level color, I think. Oh no, we could go one shade lighter, couldn't we? 97 100. Okay. Oof. Of course, I don't need to go quite as stark. Let's try 44, since that's the luminance step up, right? Ooh, too bright. No, I think I still like this. I have a feeling the step between these two might be too big when I compare to, yeah. Interesting. But this is the current lightest color, I think. Yep. So this new one I've made, very, very similar. I don't know, let's just try applying it, shall we? In my last 10 minutes. We haven't gotten to the yellows, but they were less of a problem anyway. Okay, so this will be red 200, red 100, this will be red 300. Ooh, nope, too much of a step. Definitely too much of a step. Oh wait, I did normal red, meant to do new red. That's better. The whole point of doing this, right? Not bad, not bad. Okay, new red 100, new red 200, new red 300. Yeah, Taron, I am not the right person to ask for that because I definitely struggle with that. I mean, as evidenced by the fact that I've been doing this for 2 hours now without taking a break. And I'm about to go into meetings too. Yeah, so 200 is too light, but it should be 300 that looks good. Okay. And then here, This should be new 200. New 100. New 300. Yep. The system is working, people. Cool. I want to compare. I'm just going to move these. Actually, I'll delete them. I don't need them anymore. Let's put all the new ones together. Are they all feeling like a similar level? Maybe this is still feeling a bit darker? Maybe not. I'm pretty happy with this, y'all. I think this is working. Cool. I should wrap up there though, because let me go back to my camera, because I have a meeting in 7 minutes and I would like to take a quick break before I go into that. But thanks for being here today and helping me through this. I feel like if it weren't for the conversation you were all like generating in the chat, I wouldn't have put as much focus on like trying to solve this accessibility issue. So thanks for like calling that out and making me think about it. I really appreciate that, because I've known it's been an issue for a while and just haven't like been actively doing things about it. So yeah, I'm really happy with where we're at, and I will continue on probably by myself for the yellow, but I will show you in the next stream. And yeah, we'll do a stream on Friday. Let me check my calendar right now. We'll do a stream and actually get onto the illustration stuff, because I do need to have both of those done this week. So we'll make one happen on Friday. Yeah, I have a pretty clear day on Friday. I think I'll stream at the same time again. I'll set up a thing on YouTube, but yeah. Also, where is that URL of mine for the notifications? You can also sign up right here. I will paste it in the chat. For email notifications of going live, because apparently that worked and we had people join from that today, so that's good. But yeah, same time on Friday. I hope we will do this again and yeah, actually get onto the illustration styles, and I'll show you where I end up with the colors. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all so much. Have a good rest of your Tuesday. Hope you have a productive week, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.